So, guys, today we're gonna be going. This is Chef Ma'am. Today we're gonna be going over how to make a Hindenburg bomb. And if you didn't know about the Hindenburg, don't worry, we're gonna explain that to you. Now the Hindenburg. So the Hindenburg. Uh, Hold up a second. So the Hindenburg was a 245 meter, 804 foot long airship of conventional Zeppelin design that was launched at I'm not even gonna Friedrichshafen, Germany, in March 1936. It had a maximum speed of 135 kilometers or 84 miles per hour and a cruising speed of 126 kilometers, 78 miles per hour. Though it was designed to be filled with helium gas, the airship was filled with highly flammable hydrogen owing to export restrictions by the United States against Nazi Germany. Then in 1936, Hindenburg inaugurated commercial air service across the North Atlantic by carrying 1,002 passengers on 10 scheduled round trips between Germany and the United States. The airship was designed to be filled with helium gas because of U.S. export restriction on helium, but it was filled with hydrogen instead. Hydrogen is extremely flammable, and the official cause of the fire was due to a discharge of atmospheric electricity near a gas leak on the ship's surface. Basically, static electricity is a bitch to everybody. Why we care? Well, that's a good question. Why do we care? We care because the Hindenburg blew up, and if you didn't know, it killed hundreds. Anyway, what's important is that the airship was filled with hydrogen gas. Initially, it was supposed to be filled with helium, but whatever, And hydrogen gas is super flammable, so we can do stuff with that. We will recreate the Hindenburg airship with hydrochloric acid and aluminum. The ingredients you're going to need is 1 bottle of Lysol. You just need it for the HCl, which is hydrochloric acid. And you're going to need a bunch of pieces of aluminum foil in balls. You should have 50-50 aluminum foil Lysol, but feel free to experiment. This is not that dangerous. It's just, flammable liquids like gases, This is the best type of Lysol I found. It works best. If you have any better Lysol, if you think that something else will work better, go ahead and try that. But yeah, the materials that we need are 1 balloon, 1 bottle. Any bottle is gonna do, and 1 length fuse. Depending on the fuse, depending on the fuse you have, it should have to be more than a foot. I would say about like 5 feet fuse, a 5-foot fuse. All right, because you could tie it to the balloon by the knob, and then it could be I don't know, it look cool and something like that. Because hydrogen gas is lighter than air. Because if you just look at the periodic table, then you'll see that density tends to increase as you go. Hold on, 1 second. Let me double check this. So it's just lighter than air. You can, if you look at the periodic table, usually density. This is not a golden rule, but during the first few this is not like a rule that you should always follow, but during the few periods and groups, usually as you go from left to right and up to down, the density tends to increase. So yeah. You want to step one is to fill the bottle. Hold up. If you want the recipe for your fuse, just go to my channel and you see get the videos for slow burning fuse using only household items. So it'll be easy. Since you want to buy it, and people will wonder why you're buying it. So step one is to fill the bottle with Lysol to any amount you want. Step two is fill the bottle with the same bottle with an equal amount of balls of aluminum foil. Put the balloon over the Step three is to put the balloon over the neck of the bottle. Make sure the bottle is standing up so the aqueous aluminum chloride will sink to the bottom. Wait until the Step four is to wait until the balloon is full of hydrogen gas. This is flammable, so be careful and tie it. Step five is to tie a fuse to the balloon. Light it, not the fuse, not the balloon itself, the fuse, jackass. And to get to a safe distance to watch history in action. So that's it. Chef Ma'am is if you guys have any questions or comments or anything that you'd like to add, just comment to the video below. And or email me on my channel page and I'll answer you. So yeah, Chef Ma'am signing out.